Hello guys, and welcome to my new show called Kortech Engineering. In this show, we'll learn how to play with different mods including buildcraft, industrial craft, red power 2, forestry, etc. So we started in a brand new world here, and we're gonna play like in survival mode, but at the same time I'm gonna try to explain as clearly as possible how to combine and use the different machines or items provided by the different mods. In order to start in this seed, let's just go and visit this village before even starting to do anything. Remember that in this let's play I'm gonna cut all the parts that aren't interesting, like collecting wood or mining, except for the parts where I'm showing you how to use the new items in order to mine or to craft things or to build or collect resources. So seems that this village is pretty empty here. We can adjust our sound level like this. Yeah, there is nothing to be seen. So let me establish a base here, and then we'll continue on the mod part of this let's play. Well guys, we're back here, and just a quick update. If you wanna make your own let's play with industrial craft or those mods, you don't have to forget that you're playing Minecraft, not those mods. So whatever you do, try to be organized. As you can see here, I modified the church, and I'm gonna remove everything from here in order to get more cobble and stuff going. It's gonna take some time. You don't have to do it all the time, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty, and we'll be soon set to build some more interesting stuff for the mods. So I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, now at this point I made myself a little home here. I've arranged the things in the area. As you can see, I've made myself a perimeter in which I'm gonna place all my machines. So now it should be time for some mining. But first, let's craft our first mod item which we're gonna be using. This is an item from Equivalent Exchange, and it's called the Divining Road. There are 3 tiers for this item, and we're gonna make the tier 1, which is made with charcoal and cobblestone. Now we have it, the Divining Road. What this enables us to do is look for resources like this. As you can see, when we click something, it gives us a value of the resources that are in the area. So now for this tier 1 item, it's only 3 by 3 area, so it's not very precise, but we'll find a way to improve this design, so this item later. So with this item plus the pickaxes, you can start mining. What you're looking for is copper, tin, redstone, very important, iron, and any gems or other resources you can possibly find in a cave. So I know there is a cave right there, so we're gonna explore it first. It's a ravine. Of course I'm gonna skip the part where I'm exploring it. I'm just gonna be back with some resources. So as you can see here, it's pretty deep, so give me a sec, and we'll meet in after I went mining. One thing that is good to know is that while you're caving, you may stumble upon some gems like this one. This is ruby. Now, those gems really have almost no use, so you can use them in order to make yourself some pickaxes, for example. Just like that. You can also get some copper, which is a new resource. It comes with in ores, like iron ore, the same. You can smelt it, or we'll see another way in order to get more copper ingots from copper. If I find something else, by the way, this is marble, a new block added by Red Power 2, I think. If I were to stumble upon anything else, I'll let you know. And here is tin, another valuable resource brought to us by the mods. It also comes with thin tin ores and can be smelted in a furnace. And this is apatite. It comes into items like diamonds. No need to smelt it, and is used as a fertilizer. And I'm dead. Silver ore. Now, there's no real difference between silver and tin, because this was tin and this is silver. It's gonna come in handy after a moment, because we want to make Red Power 2 items. Now, another ore is Nicolite, which is also useful for Red Power 2. You can collect it just like redstone. And here is another gem. This is emerald, just like ruby. You can make pickaxes with it. And if we were to climb right there, upstairs, like so, we would discover uranium. You should harvest uranium even if you don't want to make anything with it later, like reactors or any other stuff. Just harvest it, because it has some good properties, which I'll show you later. But for now, let's continue exploring. And finally, our last gem block is sapphire. You can also make pickaxes with it. Okay, back to exploring. So maybe you're not a redstoner, but you might as well grab yourself some redstone, because you'll need it for the mods. And guess what? Whether you're playing with mods or not, you'll also need, or always need, the shiny blue rocks. And last but not least, tungsten. Tungsten is, well, it is completely useless for now, but you might as well harvest it for the same purposes as uranium. And the main purpose would be to burn it, to make something else. Seems also that this cave is huge and it keeps on going, but I'm not worried. We'll just have no time to use this magnificent item, but it's okay. We'll deal without it. Okay, back to mining. Okay, now it seems that we've met pretty much a dead end for our caves, so we'll continue branch mining, but for that, first gonna improve our item. So just combine some iron and some redstone, you'll get some covalence dust. Combine it with your divining rod, you'll get a tier 2 divining rod. And combine a diamond and some coal to get more covalence dust. By the way, this one you can throw it away, we don't need it. And recombine your divining rod with those, and you'll get tier 3 divining rod. Good. Now, what this is used for? Well, it's very easy. You remember the powers of tier 1 divining rod? Well, tier 3 divining rod, you can choose the range, mid or long range, and it gives you the value of the best found block in the 3 by 3 by 16 or 64 or 3 by 3 by 3 area where you click it. So let's try, for example, 64, 16,000. 16,000 is tungsten. We don't need tungsten right now, but we might as well keep on digging. So using this technique, so let's keep on digging right here. I'm gonna show you very quickly. Meet you when I arrive at the point. And here we go. Tungsten. Yay! We might as well take some iron here. So let's do another try here. For example, here is diamond, you see? And if we take it mid-range, gold for 2000, any diamonds? Nope. So let's take it long range and just go mine some diamonds. Diamonds! As promised. Okay, maybe one more. Let's try one more. Okay, tungsten diamonds. Okay, good. Let's try it on the mid-range. It's mid-range, so we might as well keep on digging this way. And moreover, you find a lot of useful stuff, by the way, when you go there. So let's see. Okay, diamonds here. Good. We got them. Oh no, I lost one. Not a big deal. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm good to leave this cave. So I'll try to make it back alive, and I'll meet you there. Phew, that was tough. Anyway, back home. You guessed it, time to smell some stuff. You'll need around 18, I think, 24 iron, and 16 copper. Good, and while we're at it, we're gonna gather some more resources. Now, what you wanna do here is make a tree tap, a new mod item. It's not stackable, but it's very useful here. And now, we're gonna look for some trees, but not ordinary trees. Let's look for some rubber trees. When I'll find one, I'll tell you. Well, hello, Mr. Rubber Tree. So this is a rubber tree, and this, let me find it. It's how it looks like, just like that. Oh, by the way, there are volcanoes all around the map. It's normal. So, what we're gonna do with this tree? Well, first, look for those little holes. You can just tree tap them, and you get some sticky resin. Well, no, it's depleted. It's probably gonna regenerate soon, because it does regenerate, but for now, we're just gonna take it out, because we'll need some saplings in order to make a plantation, or our own, like, tree farm. Let's do the same with this one. I think it's here. Yep. And yeah, no success. Okay, I'll just take those down, and then we'll continue our resource gathering procedures. Anyway, our resource gathering things. All spawn. Oh, that's good. Useful for buildcraft stuff, and I think that's all. But still, try to find one or two near a base. Okay, let's get back home now. Back to base. Now, I think our iron has finished cooking. This is a good point. What you want to do next here is take another three pieces of coal and throw it with your iron in there. Let's see what happens. Dun dun dun. You get refined iron. Cool. Just let it cook for a minute or two, and while this is cooking you can also cook yourself some sticky resin that you've collected from your rubber trees, like so. Now while this is cooking, get yourself some dirt, just like that, and let's see, one here, one here, one here. Rubber tree, rubber tree, rubber tree, free kill, free kill. Yeah, reminder, we are not in 1.3, and that's why I'm just slaughtering the villagers. Bone meal, and bone meal. Cool. Now you can continue tapping those guys, and you might as well leave those here, just because they'll regenerate and you'll get more rubber for them, from them. Anyway, let's see. Our iron here is cooking. Our trees, we can remove the leaves. I'm gonna do it later on. We've got a good amount of resources here, like tin or copper, for example, here. We've got our rubber from our rubber trees. So I think we're pretty much set for everything else. Now, I don't want to make those episodes too long, because otherwise you just get bored. That's why I cut segments, and I'll make a collage like I did here. Tell me if that's good. If you enjoyed the episode, just feel free to browse the comments. You can also go to Kortech Engineering Twitter, which I'm starting right now, and you can post your comments right there. There are gonna be news for every episode I'm making and I'm publishing, so feel free to browse. And this was episode 1 of Kortech Engineering. Hope you learned something from this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, and I'll meet you for episode 2 hopefully. And my name is Corwin. Engineer well.